time for Nature Kids at McLib. I'm out here in my backyard, and if you've been with us for our earlier programs, you know a little bit about that now. So I thought maybe we'd do something different. How about we go down this path? It leads out towards the fields. Maybe we'll see something different today. Come on, let's go. And here we are just beyond the backyard. We're on the edge of the fields. Can you see the wheat in the background? Sort of a yellowy gold. It's just getting ready to ripen. About another month they'll come, the tractors will come and they'll harvest the wheat. But what I want to show you is in the foreground. Do you see the purple? Let's take a closer look. This is called vetch. It has pretty purple blossoms that open up, and the bees and the other insects really like it. Let's see if we can find some. And don't forget, it's like I always try to tell you, gotta look down. I see something else down here. See if you know what it is. All right, kids. You're walking along and you see holes in the ground. In a pile of dirt. Really fine grained dirt. What do you think's down there? Let's see. I'm going to disturb their nest a little bit, then we'll find out. Lots of ants, black ants. They're not happy with me because I disturbed their house. Oh, I see babies. Do you see the larvae? See the white curly worm-looking things? It's the babies. They're trying to protect that. Boy, those ants were really moving. Just about a blur. They were moving so fast. I wanted to remind you, black ants, okay, that's what those were. Red ants, bad. Stay away from red ants. They hurt. Trust me, they're mean. All right, now that you know a little bit about ants, go find you an anthill, and I'm going to teach you how to make an ant farm. It's easy. Let's try and make an ant farm. First, you're going to need a mason jar with a lid, or get a rubber band if you don't have a lid. You're going to need a piece of dark paper. I just used a grocery bag, a paper bag. You'll need some scissors to cut your paper. You'll need a cotton ball, some tape, some aluminum foil, a trowel or a shovel, and something to poke holes with. All right, first thing we've got to do is cut that piece of paper to fit around our mason jar. So you're going to measure the paper to fit the shoulder down to the bottom of the jar. We want to cover the jar because we want to trick the ants. We want them to think they're underground. So cut your paper, and then we will tape it together later. Something like that. Okay, so you've got your ants and you've got your dirt and you put it in your jar and they're crawling around like crazy. What do ants need to live? They need water, they need air, and they need food. So we can take care of two of those things with this cotton ball. Go dip it in, say like a soft drink, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, something like that, something sweet and sugary liquid. You soak it in there and you just put your cotton ball down on top of the soil, and the ants will come and feed off of that. Then you're going to put your foil back on top and your ring. Now if you notice, I've put holes in top of my foil. I use this little fork for that, but you can use anything sharp, just little holes. Okay? Last but not least, you want to put your paper around there, tape it together. That's going to fool the ants. They're going to think it's dark and that they're living underground. Leave it that way for a week. Come back and take a peek. Pull your paper off. And if you're lucky, you'll see lots of tunnels. And you'll see the ants right up against the glass. You might even have some ant eggs. That's right. So, give it a try. Keep it outside. Do not take it indoors. Do not put it in your bedroom. Do not have your mom or dad come find me, okay? All right. You have fun. Let me know how it turns out. All right, kids. That's all we got time for today. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you got outside. It's going to be a beautiful summer. Join us for summer reading at the library. You can find everything on our website at mclib.net. Find some good books to check out while you're... Later, kids.